update, little situation going on with YFN Lucci. But gotta be the craziest shit I never heard in my motherfucking life. But first of all, Lucci, YFN Lucci don't even look like he fit into like most of these niggas that I don't get no gangster vibe from his ass at all, period. But how he find himself driving the motherfucking getaway car through gang territory. The ops with guns in the car and shit. YFN Lucy. Sit your motherfucking ass down and get your life together, brother. All that motherfucking money you got with your singing ass or whatever the fuck. I don't think I ever heard one of your fucking songs, really. But I know you ain't. I thought you was somebody that move a little different, but apparently it's hunting season for any black motherfucking young black rapper with money, and you proved that the feds ain't got no limits. Check this little story out.
We reported to you a few days ago that YFN Lucci was wanted for murder and was on the run for a few days, but he turned himself in to the authorities about 2 to 3 days ago. More details were released through a 911 call, which indicated
turned himself in to the authorities a few days ago, which proves he ain't about that life. But I can pretty much tell you the number one reason he turned himself in is because he was rolling with some killers. Remember, he was just a driver, trying to be cool and shit. That's one thing they can't never let go. Goof ass niggas. I always want to keep it hood, keep it gangster. It's just a growing process, though. I mean, you give a young black boy too much money, too much fast, you gotta give him time to navigate his way out of what he been in for the most of his life, which is the hardest thing in the world to do. But I have seen it done over and over again. But it's just not easy. So here you go on some bullshit.
That a car sped by with a man hanging out the car. That's right, I said that. Hanging out the car before being dumped out the car while it was still moving, top speed. The man was still breathing with one to the dome. Can you imagine? You just caught one to the dome, and then you feel someone pushing you. You're hanging out the car now with one to the dome, only to fall out the car. It feels bad when you fall out of the car. It feels bad when I trip on the floor. Anyway, I'm sorry, my bad. The man was still breathing with one to the dome before he took his last breath in front of the horrified onlooker. Now, more details have come out indicating that YFN Lucci was driving the vehicle and he drove into the territory of a rival gang. Surely he should have set the GPS to reroute.
I don't. Is YFN if what is YFN Lucci in a gang? I don't get none of them kind of vibe from this nigga, man. Something. It's gotta be more to this motherfucking story than meets the eye. But you know, the shit's so fresh. It's gonna be some more details coming out. But I heard the part about the nigga shooting out the window, hanging out the fucking car, and he ain't fall out the car. Whoever the other niggas that was with him in the back pushed his ass out the car. It's either take him to the hospital and they'll know it was us, or dump his ass out, push his ass up out of here. I'm quite sure by looking at YFN Lucci, if he opened his fucking eyes, you could see he gonna flip fast as hell. I mean, let me see. Can I see it in his eyes?
Around the territory, man.
Yeah,
you ain't never played Saints Row? Anyway.
Yeah, he gonna tell everything you know. Which he better tell everything you know. I mean, you ain't gotta be facing life and shit, trying to keep that G code and shit when they already got you as a driver. What sense that make? They already know you wasn't the one doing the shooting. But if anybody died during the course of a murder or in the course of committing a felony, you could be charged with that too. And I hope you know that. But yeah, you gonna flip first. You lose all your little ass little street credibility, but then you don't need street credibility. In the kind of lane that you in, you need to be trying to cut all the ties that you can. That is the purpose, ain't it? Better your community and move out. But you can always go back when you give back. But when you're doing drive-bys in already hurting communities with the money you got and the fame that you got, how stupid do you look? Let's go.
The story goes, 2 people shot from inside the vehicle. Mistake number 3. The first one was driving through op territory, and the second was busting off hot ones in the first place. But I digress. He was driving the vehicle, right? 2 people shot from inside the vehicle, right? The rival shot back, hitting Adams in the head, which makes it sound to me now like Adams was part of Lucci's crew. Police said Adams was then manually ejected from the vehicle by his boys. He was mad.
Hell yeah, by his boys. Didn't I just tell you? What charges do they got? Pull his ass back. He already took a headshot. Pull him back in the car and what? Take him to the hospital? They gotta throw the guns away. Then you got this celebrity ass nigga Lucci driving the motherfucking shit. How the fuck they gonna do that? But see, that goes to show you. Watch the kind of niggas you hang around. It ain't no love nor loyalty in this game no more. When niggas will cross you out. Whoever talk first get the deal first. Basically. You know. And Lucci, you ain't gonna make it. And I can tell in your eyes, you wouldn't make it in jail, homie. You out there doing some stupid ass shit that you shouldn't even been in the middle of. And it don't make no fucking sense. So on one side, you kind of want the judge to throw the book at your ass because you got. I mean, if you want to be that motherfucker stupid, you got more than the average black man out here got. You live better than the average black man out here. Everybody else out here struggling. We do that shit to get out the hood. We do this shit for survival. We do that shit because somebody killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then dumb niggas do shit for gang shit, blue and red colors and shit. It's a different reason for everything. But when you got money and you ain't supposed to be affiliated with none of this shit, why your stupid ass out there doing it? That's what make me want to tell judge to throw the book at your stupid ass. If you don't deserve it, how the motherfucker that's stuck in the environment get a life sentence? And you got money to hire a lawyer, so you just want to spank on the wrist. Guess you want to go make a song about that shit. You pussy. Sit down.
Manually ejected from the car. It sounds like his boys saw their man get popped in the head, was like, yo, and then realized, like, you know what? Push him out the car. That's crazy to me, right? I mean, I'm like, yo, and now I'm falling out the car like, yo, is my boy right here pushing me out the car? He ain't see I just caught one. Anyway, the woman, what if he didn't die? Like, what if it was like to the jaw and he was still alive and he was feeling his boys push him out the car? Can you imagine? The woman on the phone said she saw someone push a man out of a speeding SUV, which police stated was driven by Lucci. 2 others were in the car with Lucci, and they were arrested in Miami. Here's the problem. In Georgia, if you commit a crime, I said this before.
Hold the fuck up. It's the dude that they pushed out the car dead. Because how do they know who all was in the damn vehicle? If two of the other guys was arrested in Miami, how did their names get discovered? And when did the investigation begin? And I know damn well the ops didn't tell no name. So did the dude die? Or did he live? Or the police got his ass? It sounded to me like, ain't no way. They should have knew the names of the other two guys. And who the fuck told him Lucci was driving? Was it the ops that was shooting back at him? I don't think so. No, they live by the G code. So that's gonna be something that's gonna come out to where all this information come where you can go arrest two niggas that was in the truck with Lucci in Miami, and then Lucci had to turn himself in. It only could be that maybe the other dude lived, and they can just say he did if they want to use him as a cooperating witness. Something funny about this.
If you commit a crime with your boys, someone pulls out a burner, right? You trying to commit a crime against me, right? But we got the hollow tips over here, okay? So you trying to commit the crime, you trying to rob the house or whatever, or you trying to hurt one of the loved ones. Georgia law states, right, that if I pull out the jammy, right? I mean, assuming I had one, and a hollow tip came at your boy, right? And your boy dies in the process of committing this juke. Georgia law states that they putting you in the cage and your crew in the cage, and y'all going down for murder. Translation: if your boy's gonna do dirt, you better play that. Yo, I'm about to dip out real quick like you AZ in that movie Belly. You see what I'm saying? Lucci has already seen a judge and was denied bond.
Denied bond. They did that on purpose. All the money your ass supposed to have. When they deny celebrity with money, a black celebrity boy with money, like Lucci, he don't even fit the gangster scene, so he should have got some kind of bond as being a driver. But when they deny him bond, that's only for one fucking reason. I need to know every motherfucking thing, or your ass gonna stay in jail for every fucking day. You don't tell me every fucking thing I want to know, and I know you will crack. So I go home every day, and when I come back, I expect you to hear you ready to talk. And if you don't do it the second day, I go home again, and we can just repeat the process. But one the difference between me, I get to go home. You get to go in the pen with the wolves. Yeah, talk.
This is not looking good for your boy. Yo, if you are hanging out with people that commit crime, man. Nobody does football.
This shit is crazy. Play the damn commercial.
Like FanDuel Sportsbook. The wild card round is here. It's win or go. You might as well figure out a way. You got to use your brain power and figure out a way to slide out from them, because they going to bring the heat directly to you. And finally, I watched this video yesterday, right? RDC World. All right, cats are mad funny, okay? And in the video, they were showing that LeBron retweeted a video that they did, right? And in one day, that video that LeBron retweeted jumped up damn near 2 million views. The influence LeBron has on the culture puts them on a lot of radars. I mean, they was on a lot of radars already, man. They had like 4.4 million, man. I be watching that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? But now, 50 Cent has stated that when he played King Von's I Am What I Am, it made the needle move in favor of King Von. He posted an image of a Billboard post which states, I Am What I Am, crowns top TV song chart thanks to Power Book 2. And he added, quote, I could still move the needle with the strong arm. You know the vibes, close quote. And